What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, DJ Jams, Godolson01, Roof Horse, Nicholas Campbell, Marshall Dunn, Weiss Rose, Disgruntled DM, Samuel Ward, Midnight Wings, George Ramirez, Spalargle, Derek King, Rob Pownall, Barnstormer, Kai Nightingale, Oroxen, and Elijah Moffat. Thank you all very much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, Operation Space Kool-Aid. That's one thing I'd be afraid of. If we were in space and someone yelled, "Hey, Kool-Aid," I'd go, "No!" Because all of a sudden you'd hear, "Oh yeah!" Ah! Like everyone would get sucked out into the vacuum of space.
Breaks in through the side of the space station and leaves a giant fucking hole in the hole.
Yep. And it's just like, what did we learn about about Kool-Aid Man? Don't say, "Hey, Kool-Aid." Yeah, don't say, "Oh God, no." Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. My favorite Bruce scene from Family Guy was the medieval episode.
Oh.
It was the one where they did the jousting thing, and Peter was like one of the lead jousters, and the Black Knight, who was played by Will Ferrell, was going around intimidating everybody. He walks up to someone off screen. We think it's Peter, and he goes, "Hey, what's your fat ass doing here?" And then it's Bruce sitting on a fucking massive donkey, and he's like, "Hey, he's my only means of conveyance, but I guess I do spoil him a little bit." and then the Black Knight's like, "You certainly do, and he needs to lose some weight. And what's your fat ass doing here, Griffin?"
But, so the reason this has Kool-Aid in the title, if you didn't know, is one of the new operators, Oryx, is the Kool-Aid Man. He bursts through walls like the Kool-Aid Man.
That's what I heard y'all talking about earlier. Yeah. These two have been playing Siege a lot.
So the question
here recently.
Is he the glass or is he the Kool-Aid?
Depends on if he gets caught busting through that door or not, or through the wall.
Could you imagine him like bursting in, and the entire room is just like the rest of the enemy team? It's like, "Oh yeah!"
He bursts through the wall in front of Tachanka, and Tachanka just sprays him down, and then like fucking one of the other ones walks up with a cup and is like, "Could use some sugar."
Yeah, it's like too bitter. Needs more sugar. Be like, "Ugh, blueberry. Wish it were grape." Yeah.
What's the character that puts the thing in the wall that blasts through the other side?
Jaeger?
Shits all the bombs off
the
this side.
Fuse.
Fuse. I kind of like that character. I've been wanting to try him.
I like the Spider-Man character where you can literally just like put the thing on the window and just like rappel into the window.
It's Amaru.
Yeah.
She has a hook shot, basically.
I'd love to try that. From what I understand, that's actually not very...
It's fun, but it can get you killed.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Because all of a sudden you're just like...
People hear it go off, and if they happen to be near that window, then they can just aim at that window, and by the time you smash into that window and can aim your gun again, you got blown away. So.
Yeah, I got blown away by one that was coming through the window. She was in midair when she shot me. I was like, what in the fuck?
You basically
I was not happy.
You basically have to drone out the room you're planning to harpoon into before you harpoon into it if you want to be safe about it.
I was upstairs. I heard her.
But it is pretty bitching though. Whenever you're just
seen
like
the window break, I'm sitting there waiting for it, and then she comes in, fucking Call of Duty style, and popped me. I was like, really?
I can imagine you're just like, it's like, I'm gonna be all heroic and shit. It's like, Amaru, away! Yeah!
And copyright claimed.
No. If we get claimed for that, I'm just gonna take the theme out. But yeah, it was only like 3 seconds worth. So I mean,
yeah, but they've claimed for stupider shit than that.
Yes, they have.
They're not allowed to.
Yeah, but I can imagine just someone having that theme in their head as they go like rappelling in through the window like a friggin' hero, and then all of a sudden there's a shotgun staring him right in the face, like, "Hello there, pal." Just destroyed. I mean, that's what I imagine. But yeah, I think we just need to just jump into this. Let's get it up on screen. Let's see what happens. Here we go. This
Basically, had to tell Nate, hey, if we ain't gonna react to the new Russian Badger videos, I'm gonna watch them by myself.
So here we are. This is the third one, the third most recent one, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna jump in. Here we go.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do though. You ready? Oh yeah! Okay. Oh yeah!
Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Okay, the very best response to me busting through the wall like Kool-Aid Man. Okay.
But I expected.
Okay.
But okay.
Year 5! The start of a brand new Rainbow Six, featuring a whole lot of changes you knew about and a whole lot you didn't. So if you were only expecting new operators...
That is not correct. That is not correct.
Because with Frag Grenade Dodgeball, a Jordanian Kool-Aid Man, recruit ascending in the Godhood, and an attacker with a figure out of this world, we've got a ton to cover. So let's start already.
That's how you want it.
What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is this allowed?
First off, thank you Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. With all this new content coming to Rainbow Six, it is free to play during the Breach of the Madness free weekend from March 5th to 8th, where you can save up to 75%. All the info is in the link below, and the community is here to welcome you with arms wide open.
I bet.
With arms wide open.
Under the sunlight, won't you this place? I'll show you everything
Just the new
with
cinematic
arms wide
alone, featuring not
open.
only the razor-sharp
Creed.
pistol skills of Pulse, but the showdown between Cav and Thatcher has me hyped out of my mind.
Right, we'll get him next time.
There is no next time, so go. There was now, and we fucked it up.
And if you think this hype don't start with this man right here, y'all really on some shit.
Do you know how much fucking utility I have?
3 stuns, 2 frags, a super shorty, and a 100-round saw with a reflex that
That's
is
what I need.
literally a 10-second bullet hose. If that isn't ascending in a godhood, I don't know what is. This is actually what SEAL Team 6 looked like on that
No inside to you.
Got one.
Aw.
That's Frost, dead.
Badger, do you see that wall?
Do you see that wall? Please give me a better description, Mickey.
Go.
Oh, I got over it. Spray a doorway. Spray a doorway. Just spray a doorway with your saw. Don't let anybody in. Not even other recruits.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Not even other recruits. Oh my god! I reflex shot at Thermite and hit Ella in the face with the shorty. Look at this shot.
Yeet.
Oh my god, that's
Damn.
gross. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
If only
Mickey,
you
I
knew
love
how
how you
bad
just
things
casually
really were.
walked into the room like, hey Ron, hey Billy, as I'm blasting a saw at height. You just walked away.
I get that
Ubisoft
reference.
is big
That
brain
hurt.
and so hard. We don't need to rework Jaeger's virtual 100% pick raid. We just need to give everybody more shit to throw at his magpie. You can start worrying about grenades now.
Cross trap.
Oh, I injured somebody.
Damn.
I got Ella. Oh my god.
Hey.
Jaeger.
Punk.
Wait, Mickey, you can get stuns and frags? That's gross.
Yeah.
God,
Burn
this
those ADS. Fuck
when
it. Push
did
the
Siege
smoke. I'm
turn
throwing
into a
nades. There's a
dodgeball
frag in there.
game?
Let's
Go,
go.
just get in the room. Get in the room.
Can't see shit.
Oh, that
Ramirez.
bitch just run over.
Pass frag.
Yes.
Pick him up.
Oh my god!
Oh.
You just threw everything and the kitchen sink at this dude.
Like fucking Ben Roethlisberger just fucking chucking pigskins over their mouth.
What are you gonna do?
Yeet.
I, for one, love the fact that we're now playing
Yeet.
dodgeball with
Yeet.
M67s. And the fact that
Yeet.
Maverick, Knock, and the new girl Liana's got them, sign me up. Just so you know, Ubisoft giving everybody M67 frag grenades was not a mistake. That was 100% a great, worthwhile endeavor. Thank you for turning the game into dodgeball with frag grenades. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna bamboozle. Hey, it's me.
Down the hall again.
Nah, dog. This is me. This is all me. Got it off me!
Nice.
That is cash! I am deadly from the three-point line. Did you just see that fadeaway?
Steph
kick?
Curry, baby.
I don't think I've ever hit hit a better nade in my life, chat.
San Francisco-based content creator TheRussianBadger is soon and slated to replace James Harden on the Houston Rockets.
No! No.
Iana's frag grenades are not what people are talking about. And look, I didn't even want to talk about this. I was truly excited to talk about her gadget and backstory and unique contribution to Team Rainbow. But the way she's standing and what she's packing makes it impossible to ignore.
Damn, I didn't know this was a fucking anime.
Her figure is out of this world. Literally outer space thick, and you can't blame me for bringing it up.
I wonder if they're going to nerf her ass. Much like how they nerfed Widowmaker's ass in Overwatch. I remember when they did that, or they nerfed Widowmaker and they nerfed
Tracer.
Yeah, Tracer. And
Alright, I'll see you in a minute.
uh-oh.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
No, she's up front.
Yeah, his madre's here to deliver groceries. Yeah.
I shall return.
Okay, my dude.
Intermission.
Intermission for now.
Because she's the only operator that stands that way, even when she's not MVP. Even when she's not MVP, she's still standing that way. Look at her. Beyond her shape, Iana, who's technically Yana, but I prefer it my way, has a hologram she controls like a drone that looks, sounds, and feels like her, but isn't.
Activating replicator.
I'm cracked. I'm gonna keep
I've had
going.
it come in and look right at me before.
Oh, she's fake. God, that scared the hell out of me. Using it? Easy. Using it well, tricky. Because it's got definite potential, like baiting out enemy utility, getting an enemy to follow it while you shoot them in the back, and making someone peek left when you're actually right. But so far, 99% of players just use this Gemini replicator as a third drone that dies in one bullet. And it sometimes can even backfire. Is that a hologram? Time to hunt down the Iana. Oh, it's a hologram. Hologram? Wait. Oh my god, she chose the wrong window. So I'll need some time to figure her out, because all I've done so far is Dutch Rush with the ARX 200 or G36C angled and admire her glowing eyes when she activates her gadget. Real shit! Got him.
Damn.
With your own pistol, Frost, and I'm gonna plant the diffuser. Let's do it. Here. Let me go search for him.
He's next to me. It's a cav.
Oh, wait.
Fun. Very, very fun operator.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh.
But I'm gonna keep it extra real.
From
Iana is just
downtown.
an appetizer this season. Oryx is the main course, dessert, Dairy Queen afterwards, and parking validation. Who cares about eyes glow when Ubisoft gave the Kool-Aid Man a SPAS 12?
Hey, Badger, can you do the thing?
I'm just a human impact aid to you? Is that all that I am?
Yes.
You're damn right. Oh, yeah.
Now, you want to use this ability sparingly because he does take damage upon using it.
Oh, yeah.
Is he the liquid in the glass?
Hard left. Charge him.
Oh, yes, baby. I
I'll give
can't
it that.
believe the
It's
Kool-Aid Man is
inconsistent.
in Rainbow Six.
Is he the glass of the juice?
Yo, he's both.
He's a coalescent being. He's an advertisement mascot. It doesn't matter.
Did you just use the word coalescent being for a pitcher of grape juice?
He's a corporeal, ethereal being.
A giant pitcher of fruit punch? Did you just call him a...
He is beyond your dimension of comprehension, my boy.
Just so you know, Heavenly, I love that word so much. And he, yo, is he the glass or the juice? Both of them. So you can
Both.
Kool-Aid Man through walls, Kool-Aid Man through people. Oh, he's on his turn. Yes, I got her!
Wow!
Yes, I got her! I missed about 1 billion bullets right after
I've not actually seen that happen
God.
yet.
Never seen that.
I know you could, but I
Yes, I
haven't
knocked
seen it
her
yet.
over, baby. That worked. Oh my god, the truck, the freight train. But most importantly, you can jump. That's right. For the first time ever, a character in the Rainbow Six Siege cinematic universe has canonically used their legs to jump. I can't believe it.
I can't believe that we're 5 years into Siege and we've now reached the first time that someone has canonically ever used their fucking legs to jump in this universe.
Let me see them hops.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! You have like a 4-foot vertical.
I'll try it. Why not, Chad? Let's
Fuck
just
it,
let's just do the pull up.
Oh.
No, no.
What's up?
Now she's calling again.
It's so so good.
Sorry, dude.
That's
Just
so
the
good.
immediate
No, you can just hear my hands just douche, and then you just hear bullets are flying. Oh no!
Back in your hole.
No. I could have sworn I heard a safety flick off as soon as my fingertips touched that.
He grabs on, and then you just hear the fire selector go from single to full. And it's like, yeah, it's I'm gonna be honest with you. You should have worn a helmet, big man. It's
Hit markers. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Oryx. It's not safe for you right now. You better believe that flanking will never be the same now that a Jordanian pitcher of fruit punch can pull up a hatch, bust through a wall, and dome you with an MP5. Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I diddly do. Oh yeah! Not an all tractor down. Hold up.
Okay, both on the steps. Both on basement steps.
Oh man, did I take his head off? Oh wait,
Damn.
Bop her in the head with a rifle butt? What did I just see?
I need to see this.
Look at this. Look at this.
The play.
Bop. Ouch.
Bro, that's
In the neck.
That's the
Get shit on.
You know how it is.
MP5 is just nasty on this man, but it's the same sad story as the French brothers. Undeniably impressive, undeniably lethal, yet undeniably boring to use.
In the hallway?
Yeah, pre-fired, literally zero recoil.
Do kids even watch TV anymore?
Oh, that's recruit. That's recruit. Oh, I got his head. If you ain't using the SPAS 12, you're missing out, regardless of its stats or overall effectiveness. I'm just going, chat. Oh my god, my reflex.
Is there any more out there? I'm gonna peek.
Don't miss. Like ripping somebody from their shoulder, Bing. You know, like in the middle of a classroom, just ripping somebody's. He doesn't miss.
Oh, got him.
Okay. I'm ready for the bomb.
I'm flashed.
It's a ying. It's ying.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Oh my god, thank you.
Good
for that
lord.
call out,
Can I
Bing.
call?
He
May I
got
call you
yes!
John Diesel Riggins from now on?
Oh my
Drunken
god.
motherfucker.
Oh my lord.
What do you just gotta do? Run into him?
You?
You just gotta run into him?
Yeah,
You
pretty,
use your ability.
yeah, you
Yeah.
pretty much use the
So
same
you
ability
have
you
to-
use to bust through walls.
You have to click? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
If you had to click the center button or not.
I
you
can't
just
believe I heard
sprint
an
at him.
NFL reference in there. TJ Watt through the gap. I'm like,
Sacked.
yeah.
Oh my god, to the smallest operator in the game. No matter what you decide to use, the key to thriving with Oryx is to turn your brain off. Erase all intelligence from your skull and possess an IQ that rivals a pitcher of fruit punch.
Oh my god, she
This
moved!
is not good.
Hurt.
Oh
Alright,
my
actually,
god.
I gotta do it, chat. I gotta do it. No!
Oh yeah.
My god!
What the fuck?
I actually,
How did that actually
I
work?
See, I can't even come close to that.
This man.
I picked my head around the corner, I'm
He
dead.
does not know what just happened. You're playing chess, I'm playing checkers, and it somehow works. I
Damn.
dumbed my brain down, and it works. Exactly, Heavenly. The speed, the violence, the momentum, the lack of any threads running anything in my brain.
Man, these cranes taste extra tasty today.
Eat stupid pills and win the round. That's like a tractor became sentient and just somehow clutched around. I cannot describe how much fun it is to play a character that looks like he screams at his Xbox. You've really got to give him a shot.
Xbox, record that double kill. Oh my god. Xbox, record that triple kill post also.
Did you run out of
Put it in my mess, baby.
Rounding out things to come in the new season, Caillou Cash, Tomb Raider Ash Cash, Legion Nerf, thank you, and Twitch rebalance. Okay. So much coming this year, I'll hold off until I actually play it.
okay.
Like the Tachanka rework, house rework, replay mode. Definitely excited for all of it, but I'll suspend my judgment until I've used it for myself. But that nade launcher is fucking fire, my guy. And that's about it. Things are really changing around here. Thank you once again to Ubisoft for sponsoring the video. So don't forget, play for free, save up to 75% during the Breach in the Madness free weekend from the 5th to the 8th. All the info's down below, and I gotta let you know right now, if I see any of y'all in game, it's a wrap for you. Yeah, be sure to tune in next time when Tachanka sets everybody on fire. That's not technically happening for like another season or two, but you know what I mean. Pardon me while I burst into flames.
Pardon me while I'm into flame.
I'll have
Jesus.
to try that character. maybe.
Oryx.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
expensive, just so you know.
Oh,
'Cause he's the newest one. I actually bought the season pass to unlock him and Iona, so you get all the characters for the season if you buy the pass.
I
so.
kind of like her characters a lot too, so we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, so holy hell. Iona, I mean, she thick, bro. And also,
It's funny how we just watched like a couple month old video and he's talking about Ubisoft blacklisting him and shit, and then he's like, "This video is sponsored by Ubisoft." By the way.
yeah.
Apparently, he got around that.
Well, apparently so. Apparently, maybe where he is Canadian, and one of Ubisoft's biggest offices is in Canada. Maybe he went there and talked to him and was just like, "Yeah, I've got like 2 million plus subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I average at least 1 million or 2 million views per video that I put out over a month. So yeah, if y'all want me to say some good shit about you, I can do that. Can y'all just stop shitting in my cereal in the mornings? That's all I ask." And they were just like probably like, "Yeah, we can do that."
Stop shitting in my cereal in the morning.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how else would you say it? I mean, it's just like it. I mean, it's not like they're deliberately like screwing him. They were just like blacklisting him and just making it more difficult for him to play and be able to
promote it.
Yeah. And now it seems as though he's partnered with Ubisoft, and I think that's a good thing because I think the people who are not just good at the game. You see, there's people who are good at the game, and then there's people who actually love the game and want to see it succeed and want better things from it. I think Badger's one of those players. I think he's one of those players that actually wants to see the game succeed.
Yeah. He seems to have been doing it for a while. So.
Oh yeah. Well, he's been at it for 2 years now, I think.
Yeah, as long as the game's been out. Pretty much.
Well, yeah, he's been playing. I think he's been playing Siege for, I think, ever since it came out. But he's been releasing Siege videos now for the last 2-3 years, and so far, like it's been awesome stuff. And also, Badger's a crusty meme lord who is not afraid to be offensive because he's Badger.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. Because, again, it goes back to that conversation we had about, a certain word during the Joker reaction video.
Which was hilarious because people actually did get offended by it in the comments.
Yeah.
Proving that they
Good
are.
for them.
Yes.
Keep getting offended.
Congratulations. You've outed yourself as someone who is, in fact,
a poussoir.
That word.
Yes.
A poussoir.
What?
That too, yeah.
Wait a second. Did you just make a Drawn Together reference?
No, never seen Drawn Together.
Oh.
That's an old reference.
I remember that from Drawn Together. There was a character who... it was
From what I
Princess
saw
Clara.
of Drawn Together, they didn't have a lot of original jokes in it. A lot of it
Well,
was
the
taken
first season was really good.
pre-existing stuff.
I've been saying that since middle school.
Well,
so
the
I don't
first
know what
season
Drawn
was
Together
really
meant.
good. I'll just say that. There was actually the Princess Clara had a.
We had a vape juice called the poussoir.
Well,
it just said pussy on the front of it.
She had a kraken for a vagina, and she called it her octopoussoir.
Octopoussoir.
Yeah. So, yeah, and apparently she had to find someone who truly loved her, and then...
you ain't man enough to handle this poussoir.
And then, eventually, if she met Prince Charming, like, she'd live happily ever after. And instead of, her octopoussoir going away after finding Prince Charming, instead Prince Charming's junk turns into a matching one. And Prince Charming's just like, this is bullshit! And he gets a shotgun and kills himself. That show is not afraid of like, pulling strings. And, yeah. It even made fun of the VeggieTales, which... You remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
If my lips ever left my mouth, packed the bags and headed south, I'd be so sad. I might get mad. I remember all that stupid ass songs. The cheeseburger one was all epic too. No, the hairbrush. That was the...
No hair, no hair, nowhere, nowhere, no hair. For my hairbrush.
So you remember it too?
I remember a few of those, but I don't remember like as many as you do.
I was a youth group in whenever I was younger.
I saw one video of that, and it was the hairbrush, and it had the hairbrush song on it, and I'm like, I don't want to come to this church anymore.
Yeah, I didn't either, but it was kind of might as well embrace it.
Well, you had a pops who was a preacher. Me, I had I had a family who was divorced, and the church wasn't really helping in any way. Especially the one my mom went to. The one my dad went to was awesome. That's the one where I met that one preacher I told you about, whose favorite comic book is Hellboy and all that. And was like a really down-to-earth preacher. He wasn't all hellfire and brimstone.
When I got to the teenage youth group, it was different. We went to our first metal show in that youth group. So
yeah. See, sometimes you get some cool cats preaching the word of God. I wish there were more dudes like that, but instead, nah, it's most of them's a bunch of old timers who just want to, tell you you're going to hell if you grow your hair out too long.
Long-haired freak.
Yeah. But, well, it is what it is. So, yeah, Russian Badger, Operation Space Kool-Aid. You know what? Damn it. When are y'all playing Rainbow Six Siege again?
Tonight.
I don't know.
Well, you want to try it?
I'm willing to try it. I've got it.
Try.
So,
if not tonight, then tomorrow night's the usual night.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
I'm still a beginner at it.
I recommend just getting on anyways before you try to play with us and playing it through the tutorials and shit first thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I need to do that anyway, just for the hell of it, and then I can try out the terrorist hunt stuff with y'all. Try and work together as a team.
Terrorist hunt is also something you can play by yourself as well.
So
yeah.
I've noticed you don't really have to memorize the maps. I mean,
the first time I was going to play with people, I wanted to play Terrorist Hunt, and the whole crew was like, no, you'll be fine. Just jump me in with real people. So,
yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like just jumping straight into it, and that's kind of how I'm starting to get the hang of it, but I just can't hit shit because my accuracy sucks, and I can't hit the broadside of a barn on there. But,
it
is
what it is, man.
I didn't realize Recruit had that many nades. I know you get a lot of shit for playing Recruit, but damn, if I could just spam fucking grenades.
The only thing I don't like is I haven't been able to figure out how to look at his loadouts except for before a match. So I hate the fact that you have to set up his loadout really quickly while the match timer is ticking down and everything.
I set up my loadouts before.
That's why I never pick him. I set up my loadouts for everyone else before, but he's not on the fucking list.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you only have the opportunity to mess with his loadout when you pick him right before a match.
Well, it'll be easier to play as Recruit now that he's ascended to God level.
I noticed, the more gunshot, if everybody's firing gunshots all at once and blowing up shit, they can't tell where you're coming from. It's kind of like a fuck. You just hear boom, 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 fucking shit breaking everywhere.
Recruit rushes are chaotic as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay on your toes, don't you?
Yeah, I do that. Hell, instead of sitting there melee in the door, I just pop, 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 bust it through and run through it. The faster it is, the more surprise you get. And
that's the funny thing is other operators, there can only be one person. 5 people can pick Recruit. So you can have 5 people with LMGs and all those grenades going in at the same time.
Oh my god.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to try that.
It's a legitimate strategy, and it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I like it. And the saw's got so much ammo, you just start mowing down.
Yeah. And, 2 dudes laying down legitimate heavy covering fire while everybody else is just fucking grenades inside.
In the Marines inside of our chains for the saw, whatever, every 5th round was an incendiary round. So it's basically tracer rounds, and so normally that would set a house on fire because they're highly flammable. They'll set bushes on fire, fields, grass, it don't matter. So yeah, that'd be cool. Just fucking sit there and tracer rounds to the house, start setting the building on fire.
Yeah.
I remember.
They can run then.
Yeah, I remember seeing a tracer round firing off, and just seeing it glow the different color, and just
oh yeah, we watch them glow. You can see it with the naked eye. You can see it in the daylight. You can sit there and watch them rounds light up and glow and stuff, and you're like, damn, my shot went way over there. And it's because they're shooting in burst. So you shoot a small burst, and then the first shot's going straight, and the next ones are just going that direction. But it's made to make them tuck. Yeah. It's made to make them to where because if they're tucked in, they can't see where you're coming. So if you just keep on raining fucking fire where the other ones flank around, that's pretty much, you're going to get destroyed. But in a house in CQB, it's a whole different ballgame. So
All right.
That's CQB and like urban warfare is some of the hardest combat you can possibly do. It beats the shit out of jungle warfare, trench warfare, all that stuff. Because it's really just a battle of angles at that point. Siege is hard. And, yeah.
One of the hardest things about Siege for me is just like the number of places that people can actually come from at any given moment, because
that's the hard
even
thing
if
for
you
me to
have
do.
shit blocked off and reinforced, there are still ways for them to come from that direction, and it's if anything like less expected when they do decide to do that. So like,
That's why it's good to
I
board
love
up all
using
the
those
walls.
strategies on attack as well. So
Boarding up as many walls as you can, that way they can only come from like one area. That's pretty much what you're gonna do, but they will find different ways in. They'll come to the
I had
ceiling.
never really played Buck before until the other day, and I decided to just try him out. And well, I tried him before, like, but I died with him pretty quickly and shit. And Buck is just a guy with a shotgun on the bottom of his gun, and so
I got killed by that.
I was trying to use the shotgun to kill people the first couple times I played him. Well, this time I came in, knew where they were at, so I found a soft wall 2 rooms over, used the shotgun to blow a hole in it, switch back to my regular gun, aim through, see this guy in this little bitty slit, like laying in the car, just aim right there and just pop, killed him through that little tiny hole.
I've been killed through so many of them fucking little holes. I'm like, really? It shot me through a hole that was like 3 fucking rooms back.
It's called pixel peeking. It's literally a pixel wide.
Yeah.
Like, so.
It's unfair, but it works. Yeah.
I mean, it's not
how it would work in real life,
it.
but it does work in that game. So.
All right. Well, we're going to move on from this, ladies and gentlemen. This was Operation Space Kool-Aid Rainbow Six Siege from the Russian Badger. If you all enjoyed the original video and want to see more from Russian Badger, feel free to click the link down below in the description. Take you to Russian Badger's channel. Man has 2.6 million subscribers, so feel free to enjoy that. And we're going to leave a like on this video. And I'm also going to leave a comment down below, see if you all can find it on his original video. And if you want to see more from us, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to stay notified. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Jacob.
We'll see you in the next... Oh, sorry.
Fuck you, man.
My brain's...
See how it is?
Yeah. My brain's fucked up right now. I thought I already did the outro, and I hadn't, and I was just like, should I say it again? Oh, wait, I haven't said it. Okay, I'm going into it. Okay, and then all of a sudden it was just like, well, fuck. Okay, shit.
Brain fart.
Sorry, dude. Yeah. It's been a long day. Sorry.
Bye.
So, yeah, so again, Nate, Jacob, and...
Not here, apparently.
Fuck you.
Nick.
Yeah, we'll see you later, everybody. Peace out.